stand tall, my niggas been on the ball.
I get beastie as a dog, bitch don't make me make a call.
Got my word in my balls, that's what I stand on. And I turn gold, everything I put my hands on. Yeah, I ain't no in between real and that fake shit. Ain't no in between pimping and that cake shit. These niggas talk a lot, me and my niggas make shit happen. Ain't no jacking, we do it right in your face, bitch. Ain't no in between real and that fake shit. Ain't no in between pimping and that cake shit. These niggas talk a lot, me and my niggas make shit happen. Ain't no jacking, we do it right in your face, bitch.
One of a kind, but y'all know that. Me and KK, two shooters, I'm talking throwback. And we don't play that, homie. Fuck all that talking, my guy, you gotta show me. Only trust a couple of niggas and bitches know me. Get up on me, bet you die in my mind, he tried to hold me. Low key, I don't worry about the repercussions. Folks is nothing, to the white meat, I bust them open. Dropping bars, bout ops, hit the truck, spin the block, catch this bitch and feed her cock. I'm OG8 if you forgot, I'm CDC, you know the plot. Do the most, wait, watch, do the most. Tote Glock, got hands for the niggas. Tick-tock on the clock, free my dogs till they back on the block. You can say that you a gangster till somebody get popped. Got your team looking stupid, everybody in shock. Cap in my rap is a negative. Yeah, we live, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on? We finally got Pop in the
another episode.
We got Pop Dizzle and we got Tavy in the building.
We got him back. We got
a new co-star.
Yeah,
normally be Country Jesus, but we got the new co-star.
Yeah.
She finna give her.
Say your name.
input.
Tell the people who you are.
Tell the people who you are.
Tavia.
Yeah.
I'm Tavia.
Let's get right down to it, Papa.
Man, y'all give me.
I gotta get a different
I ain't seen you in
name.
a minute, Papa, man. So, man, I got
Her name is Taggy.
for you, dog.
Go ahead. What you gonna start
How you been,
y'all?
man? First of all, I want to ask you how you been, man.
I've been great, man. I've been great.
Day by day, right?
Day by day.
Yeah, man.
Same question.
Same shit, different toilet.
Yes, sir.
I'm great now. I got a job. I'm getting shit paid off. I'm gonna start a business again.
So shit.
Tell us about the business.
That's a one-stop shop.
What is
I'm gonna have clothes, wigs, food, everything people and the kids need. Grown people and kids need. All in one little place.
One-stop shop, right?
I see you put emphasis on the wigs.
No, I didn't. It's just a woman
Emphasis on
thing.
wigs.
This is the woman thing.
What's the location, baby? What's the location? What's the location?
Chambers and Tatonia.
Okay.
Chambers
I hear that,
and
right?
Tatonia.
Tatonia.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Okay.
It's a truck. Make sure y'all know it's a truck.
Yeah,
It's not a truck. You a hater, dog. It's not a truck. He's a hater.
It's gonna be that business, though. It's gonna be that business.
Man,
You gotta start somewhere.
it's not a truck.
Hell yeah.
It's not
All
a
the
truck.
time.
I'm doing the food truck, but it's not a truck.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you tried to do me.
I seen it and I thought it was.
No, you.
My apologies.
Well, Papa, I got a question to ask you, man. Like,
Hey.
okay, I was down here in the studio, you know. I was
Yes,
down
sir.
here. Minding your business and country let me hear a song that you had, man.
Okay.
And man, you blew the motherfucking roof off that motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
The question I got to ask you is, where did you fall in love with singing? Like, you know, 'cause that shit, you know.
Yeah, but what inspired you to sing?
Yeah, what inspired you to sing? Like,
What inspired me to sing?
yeah, like, and how old was you? Like, how long ago? Like, you know,
Hey, man.
since you was a kid or what?
Since I was a kid,
Always knew, you know, always had it.
I like music. I listen to music in my head, and I hear it like the old song, like the old 60s, 70s songs, nigga. And I hear all them old niggas singing.
Yeah.
Them niggas can sing.
Oh.
Like Earth, Wind, and Fire, that nigga that did that high note
Yes, sir.
on Reason.
Yeah, bro. That's what I feel when I hear your music. I feel like you an
Nigga,
old soul.
I felt chills when I heard
You
that
got an
shit.
old vibe.
Yeah, and you still do to this day, don't you?
That's what I do.
Because when I hear your music or whatever, you feel like an old soul to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tavia,
No.
man, tell us more about yourself,
That
man.
one song that
Where
you
you from?
drop out your panties, but I'm just saying.
Okay. Okay, that's a song.
The first song he did.
Tonight.
The
It's
first,
tonight.
yes, tonight.
Yeah, we
The
don't-
first song he
We
did,
might
man,
have to
it's like,
perform.
wait, that's
We might have to perform that tonight.
That first song
Hey,
was like
nigga, black nigga blush.
You could.
Nigga,
You
black
might
nigga
could.
blush. I got the
You
cheeks.
might could. Now, Tavia, give us a little bit about your background, man. Where you from? And let us know what's going on, how you grew up.
Okay, well, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, as far as I know. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm crazy too, so people know, and I'm fucked up in the head.
Why the fuck would you say that?
Because I am.
Explain.
What makes you fucked up in the head?
Hello? It's not working?
Yeah, it is. What makes you fucked up in the head?
The thoughts of stuff that I would say, because Anyways, so
Do she got the mic on?
Wisconsin, that's what I said. It's not. Is it on?
No,
Not
I don't
that it
see
is
the
away, so.
Yeah, it is on. It is on. You're just not
I'm just
speaking
not
in
talking
it.
in. Okay.
You got
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There you go. No, it's just my voice. It's probably just I talk to it. I mean, I talk about.
Hold it right.
Hold it right. I just gotta talk louder.
Thank you.
Keep
Thank
going.
you.
Keep
Shut
going.
up. I gotta
Keep
talk
talking.
louder.
Keep talking.
Anyways, damn.
Yes, man. That's what we talking about.
I'm gonna show her how to hold it. I'm gonna show her how to hold it.
There we go. Come on.
Hold it like this.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Just go.
Like this.
Y'all good. Y'all good.
Okay.
I can edit that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm in Milwaukee, as far as I know. At this current time, you know, children grown and they moved the fuck out the coop, out the nest, and they are having a hard time. So I've been working to help them and, you know, still doing the same thing I was doing.
Did they move or they got kicked out?
I kicked them motherfuckers out.
Okay. Tell the
They
truth.
had to go. They had to go.
Shame the devil,
But-
don't tell lies.
But they have their own apartment now. And, you know, they own their own thing, but you know how it works with children.
I don't.
They think that you still should pay their rent.
I'm an
Even
80s
though they're
baby.
gone. They're grown.
I don't know that. I'm an 80s baby.
Oh my God, I am too, but I'm just saying the children, the millennials.
Yeah,
They only can do what you allow them to do.
Okay.
Really?
So you more comfortable with them gone? You more comfortable with them gone now?
Huh?
You more comfortable with the kids gone now?
I can't say I'm more
Now you
comfortable,
bored,
but
ain't
I am
you? Now your ass bored.
I ain't so
Now your ass
comfortable.
bored because they gone and shit. Now you missing the kids.
I am bored, so I ended up getting a
So don't make it
horrible
seem like.
child a job with me.
Yeah.
And how's that going?
We already had a fight at the job in the parking lot.
Oh. You started.
She ain't even been there a
You
week
the one
yet.
out. Did you
She
start the
ain't been
shit?
there a week yet.
Did you start the shit or she
No,
started?
she did.
She
It
did.
don't even matter.
Or is it
Y'all
two
have
sides?
to drive.
I'm the mother, so it don't matter what I say.
But it's
You
two sides to
supposed
every story, right?
Yeah, and the side was she had me fucked up. There
Yeah,
you
you're
go.
bad. Everything I got to
She
say,
had me
right?
fucked up.
It don't work that way.
It does. I'm
You
the
probably
mother.
started the shit.
The fact of the matter is, you got her that job.
She
Now
got
we
from 0
finna
to
flip it.
100
Time out. We finna flip it
in
up.
10 seconds.
We finna talk
We gonna
relationships.
talk about some other shit.
We finna let y'all debate about relationships.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright.
Okay. See,
What
that's-
do Tavia want in a man?
Let me see. I wanted a man that I can trust and trust me. A man that don't want me. I wanted a man that knows my value and my worth.
Oh,
That's what I want.
Papa, what do you think about that?
There's no problem with that. Here's the problem come in. Do you let them know?
Hell yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I love him. No
Every female say that.
Listen, I let him know back. Listen, I met him while I was talking, while I was with other people. He knew.
That ain't letting them know your
But that
value,
ain't when I talked
sweetheart.
to him. That's when I met him.
It's not letting your value be shown. I'm sorry.
I showed him my value. I showed him my value.
That's
How?
my value?
I showed him, but this is my shit. I want a nigga who knows my value. He's been.
How we gonna know it if you don't show it?
I did.
How?
Ooh, I wasn't ready for that.
How?
Papa, you just said some real shit. Hey, I wasn't ready for that one.
How we gonna know it if you don't
Let
show
them talk,
it?
let them debate.
Let's come on with it. I want to hear this shit.
Come on, what you gotta say, Tavia?
And you speaking for every female too right now. That want to show their value.
For every.
Yeah. You talking for every female right now.
What is value?
Okay.
Yeah, what is value?
This is value. I don't go with
Speak it
people.
to the mic.
I don't go with people and say, this is my boyfriend. I don't believe in boyfriends. It's my man. If you gotta be a boyfriend, you ain't worth shit to me. Period.
So define the man and the boyfriend.
A man is somebody who knows what he got and knows how to take care of what he got. He pays what he knows.
He has
pay
to
what
have
he
money.
weigh.
He gotta have
He pays
money.
what he weigh. He pays to be the boss. You're not gonna get him out and say what you is.
Okay.
But then you ain't got nothing behind that shit.
Okay.
So with a nigga that I would have,
Yeah.
if you doing what you gotta do, you got a job, you paying, you making sure I'm taking care of, even if I have a job and paying.
Okay.
I got my own money and you still like, no, I'm gonna take care of you too.
Okay.
That's the man. Now a boyfriend, it's like, okay, I only got $20 and you got 40. So what we gonna do is,
That's
see, that's a
me.
boyfriend.
That's me though.
That's a boyfriend. I don't do boyfriends. I
But
get
here's the
a
thing
man.
though. The shit you described, It's not a man.
Papa finna crush it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Papa.
That's a trick.
Oh man, Papa.
You ain't gave no emphasis of what you gonna do with him. You gave what you want.
Right,
Your
right,
ideas,
right,
what
right,
you want,
right,
all that shit.
right.
When you in a relationship, it's two of y'all.
You didn't consider him at
You ain't
all.
consider him at all. So that's a trick. You need a trick. No, that ain't a trick. I'm sorry. I said it wrong. The terminology is wrong. You need a sponsor. You got a sponsor. You want a sponsor.
Hey, damn.
I'm not. No.
Time out. Now,
And I
check it
got
out.
to disagree with you too, Papa. But I'm gonna let you talk first.
Okay, let's go.
So look, I kind of feel what she's saying though, cause you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Basically, what she was saying was.
So she
like,
gonna say what all you expect. What she
a lot of
expected.
females.
But then give you nothing.
No, that ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
She's saying her
what I'm
demand.
saying is, no, I'm not.
The nigga got
Yes, you
a
did.
job and
Yes, you did, man.
me.
No, I
I
don't
mean, but that's
demand
reasonable.
that.
That's reasonable.
That's not
Yeah,
reasonable.
I'm not
bro.
demanding
You're
it.
not.
Okay.
How?
I'm trying to hear
When
everybody's side.
you go through years of niggas that don't have jobs and they want you to take care of them, they want you to feed them.
You fucked yourself up.
I'm trying to say niggas with no job.
That's
I
what I'm
just give
saying.
up.
So, that's
give
a
up.
boyfriend though. That's what you'll have as a boyfriend. The motherfuckers that
That's
want
not a
you to do
boyfriend,
everything.
sweetheart.
They want you to do everything. They do the bare minimum. That's
What
a
if they
boyfriend
fuck
to
you
me.
good though? What if they fuck the shit out of you?
That's a boyfriend.
You can fuck
Cause
me all day
they keep
long.
them niggas around.
You
Them niggas that fuck good, they get kept around. Like, you know what I mean?
You thought.
Like I said.
Them niggas around. And
Like
then
I
they fuck themselves up. Like, you know what I mean?
Like I said from the
Fuck the
beginning,
shit out of you for so
people
long.
not listening.
And they gonna
They
stay
don't want a
around with them.
boyfriend.
They
They
gonna
want a
stay around
sponsor,
with
bro.
Okay.
They want you to fuck them, all that shit, do what they want to, and you have no say so in what they do.
Right.
They want a sponsor, my guy.
Okay. Next
No,
topic.
The baby ain't put the
Next
Hold on,
topic.
you gotta let me reply. You gotta let me say something.
Go ahead.
I don't need nobody to take care of me. I take care of myself. So when I get dudes or whoever I go
Extras.
with, if I go with anybody, I don't need them to do shit for me. I always end up with somebody who can't do shit for that motherfucker self. And I'm over there. I'm over this shit.
Hey,
Them
that's-
are
I understand
boyfriends.
what
Them
you're
are
saying,
people.
right?
That's your. Hey,
Them are
look.
people. No, that's
Look.
why. Let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Them
I'm
are
gonna
people.
go. I'm gonna get on your
Them
ass.
are
though.
people that I ended up with. I gotta take care. I gotta feed them. I
Okay.
gotta bathe them. I gotta clothe them. I ain't a trick.
Oh.
Listen, I'm not a trick.
She
That's how
said
you take
bathe
care- That's how you take
Ah,
care
you
of
tell a
your
nigga to
dick.
bathe himself.
But
Ain't no bitch never
that's how you
baby.
take
And
care.
that's
Oh,
her
my
fault.
God.
She probably on to something else.
No, sir.
Bitch like me, I ain't going nowhere.
You wipe a
No,
nigga
sir.
booty.
That's-
You wipe a
that's
nigga
the
booty.
nigga.
If a bitch bathe me,
You
I ain't
banged
going
this
nowhere.
nigga.
If a bitch wash me up, I'm
You
gonna
banged
like
this
that.
nigga.
Them the niggas that I ended up with, and I'm
She a good,
them are
she a
niggas,
good
them are
motherfucker.
boyfriends.
If she
Now,
bathed
man, he did that for me.
she good.
I do that for him.
Yeah, she put a nigga in the tub and wash his balls and all that kind of shit while he was took that.
You banged
I
this
never
nigga.
leave.
She
That's
would
the man.
fuck.
How do you gotta
spoiling on your niggas too
How
much?
this nigga don't know how to wash his
She's a
ass?
detective.
They know how to wash their
But she's a
ass.
So why you
private
banging
eye.
him?
Because that's my nigga.
Because that's what she do.
Private eye.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
don't get hurt.
Cause
Don't.
they handicapped,
That's they tell
fool.
me that I can't.
Cause
wash
they
my
handicapped.
nigga. No, they
Man, no.
not.
You just don't even know, Papa. That sound cold to me.
Cause they
It don't.
in the tub and-
Cause
You
they
know.
handicapped. Ain't no black woman gonna do that.
Hell no.
Unless
And these times, never.
unless you're a
I
CNA.
do.
Unless you're a
I
CNA.
do.
She stuck in the olden
I do.
days.
No, I do.
Medieval times.
You fart around.
Listen, this how
Fart.
you do it.
I dare you to fart. I dare you to fart
This how
around.
you do it.
Let me know.
This
I
how
dare you to poop around a bitch.
As
See what she think of
as
you.
for me, with a boyfriend, because I don't like, I don't do the boyfriend shit.
Okay.
But when you end up with a nigga, you expect him to be a man. You're a man.
Yeah, okay.
But then as the relationship goes on,
Uh-huh.
That motherfucker.
he turns out to be just
Niggas
the
don't know
boyfriend.
nothing about that though.
So me bathing, cooking, cleaning, all that shit, that's to show him what I
That's
will
white boy
do,
shit.
can do it,
Okay.
and make a call.
Okay.
But then you gotta reciprocate, not
All
money.
black.
You gotta better take care of me too when I need it.
This the problem
They
with that.
cannot do that.
Hey, let me show
That
you.
makes them boyfriends.
Let me show you where you fail at.
Where?
You need to change your hunting ground. You're hunting in the same spot.
This nigga just sit here and say, I just told you.
Her name is
Everybody
Zane Spot.
was boyfriends until the one I have now. That's a man.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
man.
finally got a man, not a boyfriend.
Oh, do you
Okay.
treat him?
No
How do you
boyfriend.
treat
What are
him?
you doing?
How do you treat him?
Like a man.
How do you treat him like a man?
However the fuck you want, whatever you want, whenever
Cook
you
for
want.
him.
I'll be a yes woman when they get done with that nigga. I don't give a fuck. You mean?
That don't sound valid. That sound like something you saying.
How many bitches you got?
I'm telling you, you sound like something you saying.
How many
But when
pussies
I
you
ask
got?
him, he not gonna say the same thing.
You a question.
Okay.
How many women do you have, or had, and treat? How do you treat your women? What do you classify as an actual woman? Not a girlfriend, as your woman. What's the difference between you and a girlfriend and a woman?
A girlfriend has demands. A woman don't.
Okay, so what do you feel is a demand, and what do you feel is a woman and a girlfriend? Not vague answers. I need details. Like I just gave you, and you try to shit on me. I want to see your shit. What is your qualification?
Let me tell you something.
What is your
Let me
qualification
learn you.
for
Let me learn you, young Padawan. Let me show you. Let me learn you something. A woman wants to build with you.
Wants to be a what?
Wants to build with you.
Build with you, okay?
A girlfriend wants demands.
Okay.
She want to get something out of you.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case she don't fall.
Don't get sour.
She fall on hard times. She want to take.
But you know, we gonna move on to this subject though.
Okay, let's change it up.
We gonna talk about.
Cause I can talk about this shit all day.
What is marriage material?
Yeah.
We're going with you first.
No.
I answer all the questions first.
Okay, my bad,
I answer
my bad.
all of them first.
My bad, folks.
What is marriage material? Because he's feeding off of my answers. Let's go ahead with your
What's
answer.
marriage
Let me
material,
feed you
Papa?
first.
A marriage material?
Not vague. We need detail. No vague answers.
Oh,
No
vague.
vague.
What's marriage material?
A marriage material?
What you think?
As a woman, what you
A marriage material is a woman who like-minded with you. Y'all want to build together. You think about her when you at home by yourself, and she thinks about you when she'll text you before you text her.
Me personally,
So we're gonna say before the relationship, before you get with the bitch,
Yeah,
what
look,
do you look
see all these
for?
stipulations?
No, what do you look for in a woman before y'all get there? What is it what makes you attracted to a woman before you say, I want to marry this motherfucker? What
You talking about physical attraction?
No, period.
All
What-
around.
What
Papa,
period? In general,
and
what
don't say
attracts
no selfish
you?
either, Papa. Don't
What
say
attracts
no
you?
Okay.
What attracts you
We
to a
talking about your
woman?
honest
Yep. Depending
Don't say
on
nothing.
past relationships.
No.
burn,
Okay.
Don't say
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all.
You wanna hear your
I'm gonna tell you my
Wait.
scenario.
And I seen the motherfuckers that you fuck with too. So I know. I know the type of women.
Look.
What attracts you to what is attractive to you?
Can I? I'm gonna
No,
answer.
let him answer.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna answer because I'm getting attacked.
No, I got
I'm
you.
answering.
No.
Hey, you been attacked. Yeah, we attacking you right now.
What attracts you to a woman? What do you look for in a woman before you even go there that will make you say, I will marry that bitch? Like, what is it? What is it that you?
It don't work like that.
I know. When you meet a woman,
I'ma tell you this.
what
You want to
qualities
fuck
do you
her
look
before
for?
you want to marry her.
I'm gonna tell you.
Quality.
I'm gonna tell you this.
You don't want to fuck her.
I'm gonna
before
tell you
marry
key
her.
things. I'm gonna tell you key things so you can learn.
I ain't never seen
Let
a
me say it.
motherfucker I want to marry before fuck.
I'm saying, yeah,
Everybody
seen
fuck.
yeah.
We going crazy.
Hey, conversation,
Say it. Say
conversation.
anything.
Was she saying she got a head on her or something?
What?
Her physical attraction?
Now,
She don't have to be a 10.
not at all.
Okay.
Trophies don't do nothing but collect dust.
Right.
It don't help you know.
Right.
Her personality and how she
How she carry herself.
How she carry herself. Folks say they on the head. How she carry herself.
Okay.
She don't have that thirsty appetite.
About money? She chase
Yeah.
money? Do she chase money?
Hell fucking no.
Okay.
But does she keep her house clean?
She gotta keep clean.
House gotta, you know what I mean?
She gotta cook too.
Do it matter if she got a job?
But like, look,
Not really, but not really.
It will
It depends your circumstances. What she trying to gain? If she trying to get a mansion and shit, all that shit, then she thinks she got to do it. She got to do it
what's
by
your pet
yourself.
peeve? What's your pet peeves? What's
What
your
you
pet
don't
peeves,
like
Pop?
in a woman?
What's your pet peeves, Pop?
I don't like a retarded woman. I don't like a woman that's just slow as fuck.
Oh my God, we're
Yeah,
canceled.
exactly.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Illegal from the internet.
She had to have some type of intellect. I have to engage with her in.
Can I ask you one question?
Okay.
Like say a woman say she ain't got nothing to do but her house dirty. You got something to do because your house.
If your house
Clean the fuck
dirty,
up.
she tripping.
That means
And you talking about you ain't got nothing to do?
That's
that means
a
you need to
no-brainer.
be clean, you know what I mean?
That's a no-brainer.
There's always something to do.
That ain't the question, bro. You ain't.
I know, but I'm just saying.
That's a
No,
no-brainer.
I'm just asking you.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to do that.
Check this out. Check this out. Okay. Now we ain't let Tavia answer. what she wanted,
Yeah.
what's marriage?
No, that's just something I just.
What's marriage material?
Yes, sir.
What's marriage material?
Come on, let's
Marriage
go.
material for me is someone who has a goal in life. And they might not have reached it, but if they putting forth the effort to get what they need done in life, if they have a job and if they have all this and they actually are doing something, that's marriage material for me. It's not somebody who laying around saying, I wish I had a job, but you ain't put in no application.
What if he got marriage
Like,
material? What if he got married?
I need a nigga
Hey,
that's
listen.
going forth.
He got marriage material, but not for you.
Who got marriage material but not
That's
for
a
me?
lot.
I said,
What if he got
like,
married material, but not for
just
you,
a
sweetheart?
different woman, then he ain't mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple as that.
So you can't say
He's
marriage
not mine.
material.
No.
He can be marriage material,
What
but
is
not for you.
marriage material? That's marriage material. He just not.
Yeah, you gotta speak it to the mic.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say he gotta be marriage material, but what if he marriage material for not for you?
Shit. Okay, I got you. Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Wow, okay.
It has to be more.
Next question.
Okay.
Now, Tavia, you know, you be going through a lot, folks. Tell me, how do you feel about, you know, cause I know you personally and you've been, you know, you dated women and men.
Mm-hmm.
What do you consider worse, or the women or the men
I'm gonna be honest.
in a relationship?
I know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's the gender. I think it's what the fuck you ingest.
Okay.
These motherfuckers, I think that's
She's a
what-
liar.
Shit.
So you don't think it's
I think if it was
There's
a
no-
bitch that was sober, I would.
so it's no difference.
No, I think it's a difference.
She's
but
a liar.
I think it depends on what's ingested. But if we just gonna go solely off of the relationships that I had,
Based
I think
on
based off
dealing with a
men and
woman.
women that I dated, and I only dated one chick.
Okay.
But based off of that, I'm gonna be honest.
Was you with the woman
Niggas is
longer?
way worse.
Okay,
She's a liar.
okay. Was you with the woman? You was with
Listen,
the woman longer.
I went through fights. I went through fighting with a machete. I went through fighting with a bat, an iron stick.
With your girl, too, though.
Dying?
Oh, with a
With
bitch.
your girl.
The bitch, listen,
The bitch was worse
motherfucker
than-
tried to choke me out, and then
violent?
it's still worse than that bitch.
Oh, okay.
Mentally worse.
No,
Because the nigga ain't even.
mentally.
If you was attacked like that, you had more scars on your body. You a liar.
No.
Well, y'all taking me.
Can't say that. Can't say that.
Some crazy
So-
shit right now.
I'm trying to figure out how you gonna tell me about my shit.
Okay.
I ain't
You
know
can't tell me
that.
about her shit.
Anyway, no, I'm talking
So-
about popping.
so you
I'm just talking shit.
So you saying
I ain't got nothing to do.
saying
I
men
think niggas are
was
worse than women.
That's why this shit fun.
So you didn't go through more
Fuck
shit with the woman?
bullshit. Niggas are worse than women. I went through hell of shit with that bitch. But listen,
What about the everyday?
shit I went through all them niggas. You crazy?
What you went through with him?
Them niggas are worse.
What you went through with him?
I had a nigga kick me down the stairs. Like,
But you had a fight with machetes, though.
Yeah, with the woman. Oh,
ain't a bitch. Like, they worse. Niggas go way worse because they know that a woman cannot beat them.
But
so
y'all
they're going to go
sneakier.
hard.
Okay. Was the
Niggas
woman
go
more
hard.
Well, what
sneakier?
about the argumentative part of
Was the woman more
The
sneakier?
everyday life of the
What?
relationship of
Wait,
women.
time out. Was the woman? Time out.
The fuck I got answer everybody.
I ain't saying nothing.
Shit.
I ain't saying nothing.
Okay, let's go. Well,
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. 'Cause I feel like
Was the woman, folks?
Leave her alone. No, let
you
him say
say
it.
it.
Let him say it.
You can say it.
Let him say it.
Was the woman more sneakier than? Was it harder to catch the female than the man?
No. We female, so we think the same. I catch that bitch looking out the window. Shit, before she say, I'ma fuck with that bitch.
That's what a fugazi
But
game
listen, a
is.
nigga be like, hey, I'm finna walk to the store real fast. You had to follow that nigga to find out what he doing. The bitch is gonna look out the window like, that bitch look good as a motherfucker. Like, it's easy to catch a bitch because you're thinking the same thing the bitch thinking.
Oh.
You think bitches are easier because you are
So check this out.
Chicks
So if you
are
got a
easier
friend,
because you are
if you
a
got a friend, right, a male friend, and you with the woman, right? Was she based? You'll fuck him because she'll fuck him.
Do I think? I don't know what she would think.
Do you think she'll fuck the same niggas that you'll fuck?
Yeah, I think any bitch would. Now the bitch that I was with, That bitch was fucked up just like me. She mentally fucked up too.
Okay.
So you think?
Papa, what you think?
If she
You
was
think-
So you think the bitch
But
was
other
fucked?
bitches, listen. Other bitches that I know have fucked niggas, that I
Ain't no leaving, folks.
I know, right?
So you think the bitch you was fucking with wasn't fucking niggas?
not the one that
Did you ever catch her
not
fucking
the one-
niggas?
No.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
What? What?
I knew she was.
Wait, time out.
I
Hold
knew
on.
she was.
Hold on, moment of truth. What?
No, listen.
You know what?
Oh.
Be honest, bro. Be honest, bro. I don't even want to hear her story
Why?
because I know she do.
Oh man.
You
Tell
caught
me, okay. Tell me
Did
what.
you catch
tell
her?
me-
So you think studs be wanting dick?
Let me say this.
They do.
I ain't up here to expose.
Do studs want dick?
I ain't saying nothing about nobody.
He said, "Do studs want dick?"
dick?
Answer the question.
As far as I know, I've seen fucking 5, 6 pregnant studs. And still,
Okay.
And they still,
Okay.
And they still
No.
say they don't want
Why
dick.
she playing?
They still say they don't want
Okay.
dick. I'm just saying.
So if you gotta worry about,
my particular chick,
so if you gotta worry about, if you gotta worry about her fucking niggas and bitches, that's worse.
my bitch, I'm not talking about, but in general, a lot of studs you do you have to worry about. I've seen 4 pregnant
Yeah,
studs,
I
and they
got that.
still said I don't like dick. And they
Papa, how you feel about studs?
Delusion is real.
How you feel about studs?
I feel studs is still females. And they delusional. I feel they delusional because why do you walk around with a strap on if you don't like dick? Sweetheart.
They like to emulate dick.
Emulate dick, whatever. It's still a man unit. How do you say you don't like men when you got a man unit and you still pumping and pumping like if you can feel it?
Yeah, being a man.
Acting like a motherfucker.
They can feel it. Anyway,
They can feel it? Why? How do they feel it? What are you talking about?
Mental stimulation.
No,
It ain't
she was
physical.
with a girl for a long time.
So tell us how you feel it.
8 years, but and I'm not
I'm not
Say no,
feeling nothing about the bitch.
Hey, you don't have to.
Emulate? Do she emulate? I mean, do she hump like a man? Like,
Do she hump like a man?
do she say,
Not even.
No, she don't do none of that.
She's a liar.
No,
She didn't hump like that?
no. What the?
She didn't feel it?
Okay.
She went into it?
Next question. We
not
gonna
gonna
move
talk
on. Now we gonna talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, we going deep. We gonna deep
We gonna
onto
let
your
that go.
adventure. You gotta speak on the adventure. Lately, you know what I'm saying. You had jumped off the grid. You had went pure. Hey, no, yeah, give liquor. Okay, cool.
Give her
Oh, you got that?
Don't let nobody see.
No, it's right there.
Yeah, keep the.
Like,
Hey,
oh, so they don't see.
now your adventure, right? Now last time I talked to you.
Everybody straight.
Everybody good. Everybody good. No. We all valid. We all valid. Now, because this gonna get juicy right here. This gonna get juicy. You fell off the grid for a moment, Tavy.
A grid. A whole grid.
Last time I had talked to you, you was like, I'm on my way to Ohio or something.
I blacked out.
You blacked out in Ohio.
So within these last 2 years or so, I literally have. I've stabbed a nigga in the neck. Yeah, I got fired.
Who did you stab
Last dude
at?
I was with before this dude.
Why?
I couldn't tell you. Cause this is what happened. He told me that I stabbed him. I don't remember this shit.
Oh,
So,
shit.
I blacked out. I ended up in Ohio because I blacked out. I don't know what I was stuck in. I was lost in Ohio for 15
What part
hours.
of Ohio?
I was lost for 15 hours before I freaking know where the fuck I was
What
at.
part of Ohio you was in?
Toledo. I was
Oh.
lost in Toledo for
And you had the dog with you.
Yeah, I was lost in there for 15 hours in Toledo.
What's the name of the dog?
Maxis.
Maxie. That was her companion.
Murder, she
Alright, now you get to Ohio. You get to Ohio.
They killed her.
They should have.
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
Killed her.
We gonna get to that. Okay. Now you get to Ohio. They kick you out, right?
No. When I went to Ohio, when you talking about, I was there for 4 days.
Give her that mic. Give her that
I was
mic.
there. No, I was there for 4 days before I even realized I was there.
How?
Blacked out. I slept for 3 of those days.
What drug was you taking?
Give her that mic. Give her that microphone. That
I blacked
microphone
out
louder.
because-
Give her that microphone, bro. That microphone louder.
I blacked out, and that was.
You had the dog with
back
you.
then, when Bill fucking started fucking with me, if I get mad from 0 to 100 fast, I black out. It's over at that point.
For the whole day, or you black out
I woke
instant?
up. When I kept waking up. I was in Indiana, came, and then I woke up again. I was in Kenosha. Woke up again. I was in Indiana. Then I woke up again. I was in
What part of
Illinois.
Indiana
I woke
was you
up
in?
again. I was in Ohio, and we were sitting in a fucking field with a dog. So
What?
I blacked out when I called you.
Indiana's not in Ohio.
When I called
But how did you
no,
sit in the
that's-
field?
I blacked out, and every time I woke up trying to figure
were
it out,
somewhere
I was
else.
in a whole different fucking state, crossing the border, and it said, "Welcome to."
Human trafficking then.
Fuck.
Folks was human trafficked by herself.
By yourself.
By
She human
myself and
trafficked
a dog.
herself.
And a dog
And
is
a
gonna
dog.
bitch if you don't figure it out.
And a dog. Okay. Now,
What the
now you end
fuck?
up in Ohio. Then you get pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
You end up in jail.
No. So when I go to Ohio, I end up calling you.
But wait, first we gotta talk about the they.
Dang.
The secret organization
See, y'all
Let's
that
go.
is out here trying
Let's go. We gonna run it
trying to subdue or seize secret information that you have.
No, I'm being gang stalked. That's all.
She been gang.
What the fuck is gang stalk?
That's all. It's
gang
a secret
stalk?
organization. It's just gang stalking. Motherfuckers go for the high.
Do you know the gang?
What gang is stalking?
Gang stalking is the community you in or the state you in. Everybody's gonna be part of it. If you get your ass to this state, they gonna do it too. It's going everywhere.
She's
But
beefing with the
Masons.
Masons.
No, this ain't even Masons, nigga. This is gang. This is normal people who want to check, who want to make
Bikers.
it. It's just regular people, bystanders. They don't give a fuck.
All right. Well, you end up in the police station. You end up in the police station.
Oh no, that shit. Okay, so let me tell you that story. That's what you want to hear. Okay, so when I left and I blacked out and I was in Indiana, Illinois, and all this shit. When I was there, I talked to my people. They was like, "You wasn't even supposed to leave. How the fuck you gonna tell me about me? You don't own me. You ain't my fucking handler." See, it's gang stalking. But anyways, so I ended up coming back. And I woke up and realized I was in Ohio 4 days later.
What was you on?
Fuck back, nothing. I blacked out because the motherfucker put transmission fluid in my oil in my transmission fluid, and my whole motherfucking car turned white. The whole motherfucking car started putting and starting and turned white. I got mad as a bitch. Get the fuck out of my shit.
The car turned white.
You know how smoke come out the exhaust when whatever?
It blew up.
Shit. That shit came
That's
out
great.
everywhere. Everywhere. I was so motherfucking mad. I didn't even see him. It was that white.
Okay, so the car blows up.
It
Yeah.
didn't blow up. I drove that bitch to Ohio.
What the fuck?
I drove that bitch to Ohio.
Why it didn't blow up and you drove it to Ohio?
When I got to Ohio, I'm like,
Apparently it wasn't that bad if you drove it to Ohio.
Okay, when you got to Ohio, who did you meet when you got to Ohio?
My family was down there.
And they took care of you.
I was asleep, so. I was asleep for 4 days. 3 days.
Alright,
Fourth
now
day,
when
the
you
bitch
wake
was
up-
like, you gotta get the fuck out.
Oh. Then how you get back?
I drove back.
In the same car that blew up all
It
white.
didn't blow up. It was just all white, and it was putting because it was in the wrong shit. I drove that bitch there.
And the dog?
Got stuck into it.
Where was the dog? Where was the dog?
The bitch was on a journey. She was with me. We had fun. So we're coming to fuck to Ohio stuff for 15 hours. We come the fuck back. On the way back.
RV?
On the what? Oh no, in the car. On the way back.
You are a doer and how to say it.
Listen, I'm dead ass. On the way back, the police put out one of them little things. Pop my motherfucking tires.
The
Pop
spikes.
my tires. I ended up on the side of the road. Listen, the police pulled up from behind me after they did that. Pulled the fuck off. So what the fuck type of shit is this?
So they blew your
So
shit up
stuck.
and just rolled around
I
you.
called my people to come pick me the fuck up. He on some bullshit because them motherfuckers was on some bullshit there. Everybody needs some bullshit. I ended up paying $200 to get from Illinois to Milwaukee
Oh,
on the fucking Uber.
$200?
Now, we go back to the next door, valley later that day, like
Okay.
9 o'clock in the morning, get the car, right? I left the dog in the truck so they couldn't tow it. When we got there, the tow truck was there, but they saw the dog so they didn't do shit. They kept telling me, take the dog out and go get the tire. Fuck you. So I sat in the car, in the house. Wait until they came back. When we pulled the fuck off, The person that came there to help me, they put the tire on there. I'm avoiding the police, ain't no plates. This bitch followed the police off the fucking ramp, and then he come up in front of the police, and they pulled him over. This bitch give me my motherfucking name.
Oh, so he got you.
They claim I had a warrant. Claim I had a warrant. Took me to fucking jail. Fake jail. I don't know who the fuck these people were. I'm being honest. I don't know who the fuck these people were.
Fake jail.
I don't know who these people. Listen, I was in there for. You want to know what really happened in jail? Mm-hmm. Y'all want to know the real shit?
Yes.
You got raped?
I'm finna tell. Hell no.
Tell it.
No, they just paraded me around naked like it was nothing. That's what they did. But you all never hear the real shit that happened?
Yeah.
When they first pulled me over, right? That's the day I went to Ohio. My granddaddy gave me the money to get the little camper or whatever. He gave me money. I had the money 3 different times. He gave it to me. I get pulled the tire pump, so I use some of that money to get the tire.
Yeah.
Then I, use the money, whatever. Okay, boom, I get pulled over, go to jail. The cops, like, oh, we need they get a bag. They like, they get a bag. They said, this is all your stuff in this bag, your phone, your clothes, whatever. This is it. We're zipping it up. You get the tag right here. This is your shit, right? They turn around and say, they come back and get me out my cell and say, where's your SIM card? Bitch, why are you in my phone? You don't need my phone. Oh, but we need the SIM card. Why? Why are you even on it? Why is it on? You put it in the bag and say, here's all your shit. How the fuck you get my phone? So I ate the SIM card. I chewed it. I'm telling you, I ate the SIM card.
God damn.
Motherfucker said, give me the SIM card. I said, oh, okay.
That's a new one for me, bro. I ain't never ate a SIM card.
That's what the cop said.
I ate some weed.
That's what the cop said.
I ate some dope. I never ate a SIM card.
The cop said that was a new one from them. What? That happened.
Nigga, a SIM card? How the fuck you digest it?
The cops was like, what the fuck?
It came out of your boo-boo.
No, I just chewed it.
Okay. What happened after that?
So there's like, what the SIM card? He's pestering. And I'm like, what the fuck do you need for it? All my shit was in the back. What the fuck is it? We just want to get
Where did you hide the SIM card?
In my mouth. Fuck, I put it in my mouth when we was before they even put me in handcuffs.
Okay.
So I put it in my mouth because I knew it was on bullshit.
You knew they wanted the SIM card?
I just knew they was on bullshit.
No, you knew they wanted that SIM card.
No, when they pulled me over, I knew they was gonna go on my phone because they fucking lied. So I took
What'd you think, Papa? What'd you think, Papa?
You had that SIM card. You a beast.
I swallowed it. They said, give me a SIM card. I took it out of my
But what's
phone
on this SIM card, though?
So the new government phones don't work without a SIM card. As soon as you turn it on, the bitch say, insert SIM card. You can't do shit.
Oh, so you disrespected the government.
So I took the motherfucker out. They asked for it and I ate it in there.
You got some incriminating evidence on it?
I spit it out of my hand and said, here you go. And then it was like, the cop said, well, that's a new one. Shit.
Damn.
Oh, well. And they was like, why would you do that? Bitch, why are you on my phone?
Okay.
So boom, we come from that when we get in jail, right? So they mad as a bitch. They didn't even search me yet. They searched me, but they ain't searched me right. So then they finally marched me to search me and take me into different clothes. And I had $300 and some because I just got the money from Granny. I had money on me for the what's in there. And I was like, oh shit, I forgot this was here. So I'm taking it out and I had it in my hand. And she was like, give me that. I said, wait, I'm gonna count it. She said, give here. I said, I'm counting. She said, stop! No! She smashed me into everything and broke my ribs. The cop broke my ribs. Wait a minute, they somehow said that I had contraband in my pussy. Or my ass, one of them. They supposedly had one of them x-ray machines like the airport. They made me stand in there 5 times. And they all sit there and said, what is that?
The SIM card.
Now, you want to know what happened? No, they kept saying this, but it was somebody told them something. That's why I said it was some bullshit.
Who told them?
Because there was no x-ray machine. It was there.
But who would tell them?
I don't know. Listen, let me tell you. I told you what happened in jail. I told you.
Organization?
No, I ain't an organization. It's motherfuckers with money. Because there's some bullshit.
It's the same thing.
Get in the hole. No, nigga. Listen, I know who did it. I'm just saying. But they tried to make it seem like he did it.
Me?
When I got in the
Me?
Listen. When I got in the holding cell, no, for real. When I got in the holding cell, I said they try to make it seem like when I got in the holding cell.
How did they know me? Wait, time out.
I get in the holding cell.
Wait a minute, folks. They said me?
Heart Shanice. I said, oh, damn. Nigga.
Excuse
they tried
me?
to make it seem like it was you. That's what it said on the wall. Country Heart Shanice. I said, I know he didn't do it. I know you didn't do it. I know who did it. Once I saw that, I know who did it. Because he didn't even know. I knew who did it. Country didn't do it.
Country Heart Shanice.
That's what it said. But then when I saw that, I knew exactly who really did it. Cause
I think you tripping.
No.
Ain't no way.
They thought you did it. They thought that
What I
you knew.
do?
I mean, they thought you knew.
Knew what?
Where I be hiding all my shit. But
Hiding what?
the cards that I had. Remember the USBs or whatever I used to hide them? They thought you knew, but you didn't. So they try to make it seem like you did this or knew something about it.
I mean,
and I'm like, but he don't even know where they're at.
No, I don't even care.
Look, he don't even know what the fuck I'm talking
I don't even care, cuz.
So at the end of the day.
So they got me in paperwork?
No. Why do you think I said fake jail? This is why I said all this.
So it's all in your head.
No, I went to jail, which is all bullshit. They was fishing. They then turned around and took me to the ER.
Country love, Shanice.
They took me to the ER. Folks. They took me to the ER to x-ray me to see what the fuck was inside of me. It's like, I get there, the doctor, police say, they tell the nurse, she need to get an x-ray. I said, no, I don't. There's like, the nurse said, well, I don't think.
Where's the dog?
The nurse said, I don't think you can do that.
But where's the dog?
And I said, I have the right to refuse all services.
Can I ask you,
They
where
killed
is
the dog.
They killed the dog at this time?
When I went to jail, no, the dog was in the car. And then when I went to jail, my
been in the car.
Well, when I went to jail, my cousin had to come get the car and the dog.
Wait.
Off the side
So
of the
the
road.
dog was alive after all this shit you've been going through?
When I went to go get the car the first time, the dog was alive. No, I got mine back there.
Folks, y'all.
And then the second time, when I actually went to jail and I was there for 4 days, the dog was at my people's house while I was in jail.
So what the dog say?
She said, bitch, they got you. Bitch, they got you.
Okay, now how does the RV come in?
Oh, yeah, I gotta cover it. So the RV.
You gotta turn it around. That's what you have to turn the bottle of fucking round.
I did. Right.
Oh, yeah,
So they don't
it is.
see
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you get the RV when?
I don't know when I got it. But I got it after that. Because that was the money I had to use to get it, but then all that bullshit happened.
Man.
Gotcha!